Stephanie was born May 26, 1973, and the next morning the pediatrician broke the news to us. At that time, all the doctors said, you know, you really should think about placing her in an institution. She will never know you. She will do much better. It'll be better for all of you if she's in an institution.
I said, what? That's, you know, she's my daughter and we're going to take her home. It was trauma. I mean, it's trauma when you relive it, you know, it was. But we started.
Stephanie is a very bubbly, outgoing, energetic 42-year-old. She happens to have Down syndrome, but that doesn't really limit her life.
A life that we have encouraged her to the best of our ability, but a life that has encompassed the rest of our family.
Stephanie comes from a very loving and engaging family. They have always been very active in her life to ensure she has the same opportunities as anyone else.
We always included Stephanie in everything we did, and truthfully there were times that maybe wasn't so great for our other two kids, but I think that they would both say now that they are the people they are because of Stephanie and her friends. I met some people, you know, when Stephanie was very young, and I started hearing about Easterseals. It was a whole new vocabulary, a whole new, you know, range of services, of everything. But the biggest benefit, besides the fabulous staff, was also meeting other parents with older children and finding out their path and what they've gone through. And it turned out to be a really good choice, and we've just had a great relationship for many years.
Yeah, I like have my own place. I just try to keep it up, make sure it's clean. I have a maid comes every Friday. Yeah, that is nice.
Having independence and the power to make your own choices in your life gives you self-worth.
Stephanie really cares about her independence. She's loved living on her own. If you had asked me 15 years ago if we would ever let her live by herself, we would have probably laughed. Through Easterseals, they helped her find a job at Dearborg's, but she loves it and loves getting that paycheck.
The community at large has become more and more educated and has seen the value that their businesses gain from employing people of all abilities.
I see the customers are nice. They come up to me and talk to me. And I talk to them. Well, if I'm not busy, I'd say hi.
Then she also volunteers at a senior citizens like a retirement kind of a center 3 other days a week, and she helps serve meals.
Stephanie herself is a very nurturing person and very social person, and she was brought up in a very nurturing family who has always given back, and that is what she's doing in her community.
I want to tell you, I just got engaged, and I got the ring on.
Stephanie met Duran 10 years ago, and they really hit it off from day one, and they have been a couple ever since.
A gentleman beyond belief, a snazzy dresser. There's never a day that he is not dressed to the nines. And best, I can tell how Steph acts around him.
He's sweet, and I know he likes me. That I know.
He has a wonderful job that he's had for over 20 years, and he's very responsible, and they take very good care of each other. They do everything. So I'll call when they're downtown at the ball game, they're at the Muni. On May 26th, which was her birthday, Duran proposed to her. He called us, and he came over and showed us the ring and asked our permission. He asked us, as well as his parents, to come to a place that they go in Westport, to a restaurant.
You know, we got the salad going, and then I got down on one knee, and Steph looked at me, she said, "What are you doing?"
And he asked me. Then I said yes.
It was good, it was good.
It was such an emotional event, and you just couldn't hold yourself back.
I got this lady that works with me to sing. She sang "Wind Beneath My Wings."
Yeah.
And it was very touching, very touching.
Everyone's asking us if we're having the wedding at Savas Center or at the stadium because those are the only places that will hold all of their friends and families.
I like crafts. You know what I'm saying? This people, I just make these. I draw this myself. Molly is a dog. My grandma's dog. That's why I put that there so I can remember her.
Stephanie's been involved at the Jewish Community Center for many years, and they had a program called Theater Unlimited. And so when she was 18, she joined, and they've done many different shows. She's been in it for almost 25 years.
Well, we just did a show. Schoolhouse Rock. That's what we did.
You go over to her apartment, she has a tape recorder going with a headset, and she's singing the songs. And she is singing and singing.
I love it. I love it sitting there watching her. I really do. Stephanie is a very good performer.
Stephanie's story shows us just how successful a person can be when they are given the nurturing and the support that they need. Easterseals wants to be that support for everyone who needs our help.
I believe that for an organization to survive on a long-term basis, they've got to be efficient. They have to have a true mission, a true goal. And what I've always liked about Easterseals from day one was that everybody seems to be committed.
Larry and I feel like we've been very fortunate, and we can provide a lot of things for Stephanie, but we have a lot of clients, a lot of individuals we serve who really, some of them don't have families. And there'll be a time when we're not here for Stephanie and we're not here for, you know, any of the other individuals, and it's important to us to know that Easterseals has this longevity and this great future ahead.
Our goal when Steph was born was that she would maximize her potential. We didn't know what that would mean, and so to this day, all I want for the two of them is to maximize their potential.
And we hope that they live a wonderful life together, that Stephanie and Joanne can be together for many years and live a wonderful life together and help take care of each other, and that's pretty much all you can ask for any one of your kids.